Hi, my name is Claire. Do a little dance.
You're terrible.
I hope what my YouTube videos have done is help people realize that they can be a normal human being. They can be whatever the hell they want to be and be sick. I don't think that I've lived any less of a beautiful life than your average healthy Joe. My name is Claire Wineland and I have cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease, both terminal and progressive, which means that as you get older, cystic fibrosis gets worse. And it's also terminal, which means that downward hill will end in death. When I was born, my life expectancy was around 10 years old. So then the life expectancy was pushed to 18 and then 19 and now mid to late 20s. I realized a lot of people with CF are really ashamed of having CF. And it doesn't have to be this like dark hidden secret that you're dying. On my YouTube channel, I've covered stuff like what it's like to actually be in a coma, how to talk to people who are sick, what not to say to people who are sick, stuff like that. Sorry this was so depressing. Here's a little joke to make it better. What is the biggest downside of sudden unexpected death? Being unable to delete your search history. Trying to explain how cystic fibrosis feels without sounding like you're being overly dramatic and like depressing is hard. It really feels like you have sand in your lungs. And overall you just feel heavy and tired. And my friends say I'm like a grumpy old man. And it's interesting looking at, the way that other people live their lives, which is, they've never really had to think about death. That's never been a constant in their life. So I think fundamentally at the end of the day, it doesn't matter really whether you're scared of death or whether you're scared of paying your bills. We all have things in our life that are just completely foreign. That's the reason that death is so scary, is because it's so foreign. I think I want people to take away from my life the notion that they can live lives that they're proud of, whether or not they think their life is normal.